Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream. Today we're doing more from 1 to 110. This is World of Warcraft. And joining me today is Curtis.
Hello, everybody. I'm in. I'm in now.
On last stream, Curtis was talking about how, this was kind of making him want to do this again. So now here we are. Yeah.
I just as soon as I subbed back, I just went through all of my old characters. I can't remember how to move around. I can't remember anything. But I just cycled through all of them and I remember when I last left them. I mean, it brought back some good memories. So
Nice. That's awesome, man. It's this game is so much nostalgia as much as it is anything else for me. I'm just sharing out everything real quick on social media to, put it out there. All right. Here we go. And I'll be kind of keeping an eye on chat while we're playing. But no, I agree. I think this game is so much. It is definitely nostalgia as much as anything else. It's so much fun.
indeed, can't wait to get back to actual true form and actually explore all the old places again. Just have to remember how to do it.
Yeah, I always really enjoy. Have you played since they added in time walk content?
Time lock?
Time walking content? It's
no. That was Chromie's section, wasn't it?
I believe so. Yeah. So basically, what you do is it's a bunch of the older dungeons, made for I think it's max level characters, but you can go back through it and get loot that's relevant and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh no, I didn't. Well, I knew Chromie. They had some event with Chromie, but I didn't look too much into it since I wasn't subscribed at the time.
Yeah, that's last time I was in. That was something I did quite a bit of. Was the time walking content. It was pretty cool. It was kind of fun going back. One of them was doing some of the old stuff with Illidan and stuff like that. It was neat. And my cat Sophie this time is trying to get up here and get petted, so that's fun.
It's like they know when the cameras are on.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, as soon as
my setting.
Nice. Yeah, that was something that took me a few minutes to get as well. It took me 20 minutes last time to kind of get everything set back up and all that good stuff. All right. Shaman trainer.
Careful out there.
I can't remember where auto loot is.
I probably should turn that on. I still have it turned off, personally. Well, I just finished up the episode for this week for My Hero. That was good. It was fun.
Was it after the fight with Muscular?
Yes. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good episode. They that show continues to keep me interested. Oh, whoa. I just saw that they're bringing it to Cartoon Network apparently as well. So that's
My Hero?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. So yeah, they're bringing My Hero to Cartoon Network. I think it starts next week or something like that. So this quest I'm doing, I am walking up to chickens or ducks, whatever these things are, and attaching rockets to them. So that's good. It seems like a very goblin-esque thing to do.
What are they harvesting them just to get them back quicker?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume no. I'm just gonna assume they were bored and yeah. Because it doesn't look like they're going toward town. It looks like they're flying across the map. So that's cool. All right. They're called wild cluckers.
What in the world?
Yeah. And their walking animation is pretty bad. It's more of like a skating animation than walking.
The chickens?
Yeah, they've got this terrible walking animation where like they're wobbling from side to side, but it does not look like they're actually walking. It just looks like they're like wobbling and moving at the same time. It's pretty bizarre.
Yeah, I'm still level 1. I'm just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I'm looking through these menus, but from Overwatch, I have the little Winston pet.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
following me around. It keeps screeching and freaking me out.
So are you gonna take him off?
No.
Oh,
Like,
I don't think we've said this on the stream yet, but what's your character's name?
my name is Podcast, because somehow, like, through some miracle, that was not taken yet.
Yeah, so my character's name is Last Life. He got podcast, so it's gonna be fun with both of us running through dungeons together. That's some good advertisement right there.
When I first started making my character, I made it a panda named Pancast. I was like, "There's no way that Podcast is available," but
You were wrong. All right, let's see.
yep, I'm a goblin warlock.
Cool. And, I'm sure you'll end up getting caught up to me pretty quickly, I think, because you've got heirloom items and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah, I was able to track down my other warlock from another server and pass over the heirlooms.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I probably could afford heirlooms at this point, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I kind of enjoy the loot grindiness.
Well, yeah. I mean, going through the old content, it was. I mean, it's pretty good. I just wanted to pass these over and just to catch up.
Yeah.
I might actually, like, as soon as I catch up, I might just send these heirlooms over to my panda mage.
Nice. Yeah, and I've got other characters I might play on stream, just not make it an official episode, because I've got, my Tauren. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, okay, there we go. I've got my Tauren monk, Khal Drogo, that is pretty fun to play.
Ooh, Khal Drogo, yeah.
Yeah. I was watching Game of Thrones at the time. I don't know if you could tell. All right. And at some point, I'd really like to level a hunter, just because I really enjoyed playing hunters back in the day, and I'd like to see what they play like now. I hear they're a lot different.
Yeah. Like, I remember they took away the melee weapon, so you just always had range, and they took away the dead spot.
Yeah. I thought that they brought back melee weapons in one of the expansions, but I could be wrong there.
I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely same here. That's why, like I said, I could be completely wrong there. I need to get my brother-in-law on here. He knows a lot about this game. He's played it for a lot longer than I have. He plays pretty religiously. I got a companion named Graves. Oh, okay. He came from Heroes of the Storm. Weird.
Oh, yeah, the little grave golem.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I made a mistake by turning the radio on this goblin trike.
Yeah. So, I forgot how much money I spent last time in game to get a bunch of pets because I kind of got really obsessive with it.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Left Shark, which was like that Katy Perry thing.
What in the world?
Yeah, it's a little shark that's in a bubble. I don't remember how much I spent on it, but I remember it being a lot. I bet now it's like probably super cheap or something. But either way, yeah, that was totally something I did a while back.
I need to look through these pets because I remember like going on quests to just get a bunch of these. Like there was one that was in Older Man or Older or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like one of those little
On your way.
mechanical Jeeves bots.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Yep. Right now I'm using the pet from the 2008 Summer Olympics that I got from that. It's called the Spirit of. This is the Spirit of something. Let me see. Toy box. No, toy box. Pet journal. Spirit of competition. If you look at the stream right now or here in a second, once it gets caught up, it'll kind of show it off. It's a pretty cool little guy. Oh. All right.
Here.
Oh man. I forget how slow these early. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but it still definitely feels a little slower than some of the later levels, like the early game content, just kind of getting through it.
Yeah. Right now I'm just going around collecting all these people. Now I'm doing the replacement parts thing.
Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm fighting a mecha chicken. There we go. Yeah, I think that you can start doing crafting vendors pretty early on now too. Like you can start taking on crafting quests. I need to figure out if I can because I'd like to go ahead and start. Like I think I'm gonna level mining on this character. Just do like mining and leather working to make money.
Yeah, I usually take like leather working or like just anything that can. Like as I'm killing these monsters anyway, I might as well like skin them or anything.
Yeah, sorry. Mining and skinning, not mining and leather working. I just want I enjoy taking that stuff and being able to sell it in the auction house and make a bit of money off of it. You know.
Yeah.
On
and
my
leather working might be good for you too, since I think leather working can also make mail.
Mail, yeah, that's very true. All right, let's see. Nope. Mining. And skinning. There we go. Yeah, once you get to the first little goblin town, Town in a Box is the name of it. There's a little robot there that you can buy your skills from.
I play too much Heroes of the Storm. I keep hitting Z to mount up.
Yeah, I can't remember what the mount key is. I think you just have to move in your hotbar, right?
Yeah. At some point, I'll make that connection, but I haven't yet.
You know, it does make me wonder.
Why?
You have to wonder what Blizzard's working on next as far as MMOs go. Like, I feel like they have to be working on something.
Yeah, I wonder what's happening, like in the Battle for Azeroth, or what's that coming one?
Yeah, it is Battle for Azeroth. I don't know. I don't know what the storyline's going to be there. I'm sure that they'll have something, but I just don't know. Like, I feel like World of Warcraft's been out for so long, they have to be getting ready to retire it at some point.
I got what you need.
I don't know.
Or
bust out that World of Warcraft 2.
yeah, or maybe they'll just keep WoW alive forever and it'll never die. And all right, now I've got to go fight sharks. That'll be fun. Have you made it through most of Goblin Town?
Not yet. I'm still trying to find these low replacement parts. I'm at 4 of 6 so far.
Nice.
Doo-doo. There's a run over all the goblins.
Yeah, it's driving through those cities is pretty fun. Just goblins flying everywhere.
I know, I'm having way too much fun with this. All right, there we go.
So there's a giant shark here where I'm at, and I'm debating whether or not I should try to take it on. It is one level. Oh, it's a level below me. Never mind. I'll fight it.
What now? Okay.
Well, did you guys record your episode of Pit People today?
Not Pit People. We actually recorded an episode of what is it? Vermintide too.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And of course, like, I kept accidentally using my alt, like the F key. Like, there's some other game that I had been playing recently where the F key was the oops. Let me turn this down. I have to turn the audio down. But yeah, I kept accidentally using my ultimate instead of interacting with things.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've played, but it was pretty good. We got, I think, 2 episodes of that done, and we did about 5 episodes of Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It's too far away.
Very, very nice.
Sound. Okay. Yeah, I was talking, and then like all the goblins around me started talking, but the audio was way up. There.
Oh, I made a mistake fighting this shark. I don't know if I'm going to live through this.
Are you fighting the shark right now?
Yeah, it's eating my lunch right now. Yep, I'm gonna have to run. Luckily I put down my earth totem, so I think I'm gonna be able to get away from it. But it is okay. There we go. It finally turned around. It was not going well for me. There we go. All right, I'm back to full health now and no longer about to die. I just hit level 9. I'm hoping today to be able to get to the point where I can hopefully hit 14 or 15 and start being able to do some dungeons.
Yep. Now I'm level 3. I just kick volleyballs at Deathwing.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like
I swear at some point he's going to be inside of Heroes of the Storm.
I kind of feel like he has to be. I feel like he needs his own level, though. He doesn't need to be a playable character.
Like have him be a brawl or something like that?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I guess if you could make him a playable character like in, Dota 2 has a dragon hero, Jiro, I think was his name. Where it's like one head's ice, one head's fire.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess you could have a dragon, but I feel like his scale just doesn't match to the game.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, it's not like Chromie where I don't think he has a human form.
Yeah.
Or a humanoid form.
See you around, friend.
Or if he does, we've not seen it.
I know his son has a humanoid form.
I didn't even know he had a son.
Oh yeah, he has like big glowing eyes and looks like an Arabian prince sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, but he helps you like get the stuff you need out in Pandaria.
Okay, okay, this is nuts. I'm a shark with freaking laser beams on its head. That's literally like one of my moves is called friggin' laser beam.
I remember that though.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. All right. I think I'll be level 10 here very soon if these quests keep going the way they are. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just doing stuff for the bank right now.
Nice. I'm trying to find out where I need to turn this in at. Okay, there we go. The mini map was being weird and like showing the question or the turn in spot like right where I was, but it wasn't there, so that was fun. All right, there we go.
Huh.
What's up?
I was just looking at on the mini map where it shows where the quests are. I don't remember there ever being a little marker where people are. It's like, hey, your target's right here in this little yellow bead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was something they added in a while back. Like they basically now made it to where you don't have to have like a quest helper or anything like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good quality of life improvement for sure. A lot of I don't get this idea, but a lot of the MMO elitists out there really hate that stuff because they say, you should read the quest and learn where to go and, all that stuff, and it kills exploration. But it's like, well, while I understand that, but, I mean, you could just turn it off. Like, that feature is totally optional, as far as I know.
I know, I mean, I'm not even, I've never been angry about that. I always read the quest. It's the part where it's like, find this one guy, and then you're looking around, but he's not there.
Yeah.
So I used to, back in the day, have to make a macro, this, /T, and then their name, /target.
Yeah.
So I just have to keep mashing that until it finally targets the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the right area, but I don't know if I'm ever close enough.
Yeah. The thing that I always remember about that stuff was like EverQuest 2 and WoW even back in the day before they had Quest Helper. Like whenever Quest Helper was an add-on you would get to help out.
Can I interest you in a
Right.
payment plan?
But yeah, like that stuff always drove me crazy. Because like it's no fun whenever they're like, "Hey, we know that you don't have access to the map, but go to the southwest and find, this guy and give him this," and then you're just running southwest hoping you find the city that you're looking for.
Right.
And that was never super fun.
I can't remember back in the day why I had to do those. Like just the /T, just the /target stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing /T all that much. What is it to do the lifetime to see how much time you spent in this game? I forget what that is.
/played.
/played.
Oh no.
All right. Well, mine's not that bad on this character.
Yeah, mine says 8 minutes, and then 33 minutes played. Like I guess all my other previous hours and days don't count. Or maybe,
yeah, because
maybe it's per server, because this is a different server than I usually play on.
No, because this is definitely a server I have quite a few characters on. I think it must be character specific.
I don't have a target. Need a target.
Okay, it must be character specific. Yeah, you're right. There's no a /played account or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there was a lifetime thing, but maybe not.
Yeah, now that I'm in my I went to the menu and went to macros. Now I can see all the macros I used to have back in the day.
Oh, nice.
There's one called /tar. And it says /tar bone. Like, what the heck? Who was I looking for? Bone? I don't know who has bone in their name. There's one called Tank Time. Stars and Strikes.
You have some interesting macros, man.
This is Combat Time.
Let's see. I just
combat is spelled with a K.
Oh wow. I just have a macro for my old guild and a macro for combat, which I think was for my my monk.
Okay, yeah, and a macro for when I played a hunter that would just use misdirect on the pet.
Nice.
There's one for /hug. Like, why?
That's a good question for the Curtis of yesteryear.
Like, you're just trying to sell your stuff on the auction house, and this guy just comes up and says, hey, bring it in.
Yeah.
Like, sir, no.
Yeah. So back in the day, when I first started playing, I played a female character. Like I said before, I tend to usually play female characters.
Right.
Back in the day, there used to be random ass people who would just hit on my character. So they'd be like, "Hey, do you need do you need anything from here in town?" Just be weird, creepy dudes hitting on this. It's a yeah. Anyways, I was a chick or a dude playing a chick character, but I would kind of abuse that because I would flirt with them back to get them to buy me things for my character because I have no shame. So I'd be sitting there some dude would walk up to me I'd be in a tavern in Stormwind because this is back when I was playing Alliance, and some dude would walk to me "Oh, are you new in the game?" Yes, I am. What does this stuff do? And then it would end with them offering to buy me stuff off the auction house to gear up my character. I'd be like, okay, cool, thanks, and then just leave. I felt like such a douche, but it was partially their fault.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'd never do that.
I was just like, I mean, if you're gonna like walk up to some random person in a video game and try to hit on them, I'm gonna take advantage of you because, hell, I don't care. I have no shame, so. That was actually back in the day how I got a lot of crafting materials.
There was nothing wrong with that.
Well, I mean, yeah. A little bit, but whatever.
You hit on the troll if you want. Like,
oh, man. I've got Persona 5 sitting on my PlayStation 4 right now, and I keep thinking, could today be the day?
Yeah, because you're at the very final dungeon, right?
Yeah, in the very final dungeon, and I think the very final part of that dungeon, because there, excuse me, it's like a 2.5 or not 2.5 hours. Like when I played last time, it was like an 1.5 hour long run to the back, but I didn't have any stuff to give me back mana. So by the time I got down to the end, I had no one with mana. So my party wiped.
Right.
And it's such a long trek out there. I've just not went back, but I'm starting to think today might be the day I brave it and just finish it off because it's a good game and I'd like to definitely finish it.
Yeah, and one of these days I'm gonna get it back from my sister. Like let her hold my PS3.
Yeah.
So I want to actually just max out the people I didn't max out before.
Yeah.
Like the girl that in the church that plays shogi.
Yeah, I didn't really max her out either. I didn't really care for her. I was just like, she's probably my least favorite of all these people.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I'd care, but
you're wanting that platinum?
I do. I want that platinum. There's also the weapons dealer.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I have wanted to know what his whole deal was.
So I think I got his to like social link 5 or 6, but like not enough to actually figure out what was actually happening.
Right.
It's like I never had enough courage, I think, to talk to him.
Oh, really? See, I was one of those people who, as I was going, I built up all that courage and stuff like that pretty quickly. But the only problem I had was, as I was playing, like, I only had so many days in game to get through, like to do as many people as I, their side stuff as I could. And I tried to prioritize like certain people over others so I could get their social links up quicker. Anyone in my party, I wanted to get their social links up as fast as possible.
Yeah. Did you like Ryuji?
I had like a love-hate relationship with Ryuji. Like he was
by the end of the game, I removed him and Anne from the party because they were just too dumb.
I meant to, like I wanted to do the romance with Makoto, but it ended up being on.
Yes.
And I was just like, whatever, it's fine. I'll just deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it was still funny. Like. As I was going through, I was like, "Oh man, I could, I probably need to stop hanging out with On so much so that I can make sure that this doesn't happen." And then it just happens. I was like, "Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it."
I think, well, yeah, like when I played, I chose the teacher.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
that's funny. How does her romance option turn out?
Oh, really good, actually.
Really? Because her max level thing is like massage, isn't it, or something weird like that?
Well, spit it out.
Well, she could either do like one of your like if you wanted to make coffee for that night.
Yeah.
Instead of wasting your night making the coffee, you could
Yeah.
just ask her to do it, and she would do that for you. Or if you had one of the an unidentified item from the dungeon. You have to go over to the laundromat to get it washed. She would do that for you.
Yeah, I remember.
And sometimes during.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
And yeah, sometimes during class, like whenever you go to school, like she would just like cause some sort of distraction and allow you to craft during class, so
Yeah,
you can make additional like lock picks and stuff.
yeah, I remember all of that. Like, but I what was her max level stuff
Oh wait,
that
yeah,
she? Because like I thought
that's
that
right.
she
You
could get
could call her over to
a special massage or something like that.
yeah, like just in case if you had went to Tartarus. No, it wasn't Tartarus. That's the last game. I can't remember. I can't even remember what it's called.
Oh goodness. It's on the tip of my tongue. It begins with an M, doesn't it?
Oh god. Well, I gotta go play now. Well, the dungeon.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you'd be too tired to do anything.
Yeah.
When you come back, but you could ask her to like come over and give you a massage, and then suddenly you could do one more thing that night.
Oh, gotcha.
You could just go out and read a book or do something like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, there we go. There it is. All right. I had my my hot bars on lock, and needed to turn that off because yeah.
Are you trying to rearrange stuff?
Yeah.
So far, I only have Shadow Bolt and Corruption. My good man,
Nice.
please. Stop killing me. Winston, help.
It's too far away.
This is why I stopped playing Overwatch. Winston's just standing there watching me die. No.
That's what good Winstons do.
It's your fault that you're in there.
Yeah, maybe don't walk into the big group of enemies. Although that kind of makes me want to play Overwatch, not gonna lie. I've not played that game in a long time.
It's been a while. I haven't even played Brigitte.
Yeah, me either. I'm
One
now.
of these days, I'm going to go in there.
Yeah.
My sodium level can be under control.
I can definitely get that. Mine, like, I don't dislike Overwatch by any means. I think it's a great game. My only problem with it is, like, so many people are so much better than me. And at this point, it's hard for me to get in there and really do anyone any favors being on their team.
Yeah, like, I only play, like, a certain select amount of, like, of people.
Yeah.
It's mostly just me being Lucio and on the point.
Yeah.
I play a lot of Zenyatta. I love Zenyatta.
I usually feel like I'm always bait because I play like I like to play DPS characters, but I always feel like I'm like the guy who everyone's just like, all right, let him go in there and he'll distract them and get killed, and then we can go in and murder their faces off, which is fine, you know. Everyone needs that on their team.
Yeah. I was never any good with the DPS type people like McCree. I was okay with Soldier, but he played just like any other third-person shooter.
I wasn't very fond of Soldier. He didn't do a whole lot for me. He was probably my least favorite of the DPS classes. I usually played Genji, Hanzo, a lot of Doomfist once he came out.
Mm-hmm.
People like that. Doomfist was a lot of fun for me just because I really liked his kit. Like the whole bouncing all over the place was a ton of fun.
I think the last time I played was just before Moira got released.
I tried her. I went back just to try her out a few weeks ago. Well, maybe it's been a little bit longer than that. It was just after she was released, and I was not a fan, but that's just because her play style was really weird to me. She played like a Shadow Priest from WoW, like in a sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So like you basically had your heals, which you had a finite amount of, and then your damage, which you had a finite amount of. You had to burn through or you had to burn your damage to get more heals, and then you had to heal to get more damage.
Okay.
So
Balanced.
Yeah, yeah. She was definitely all about like you can't just do one or the other. You kind of have to do both when you're playing her. And I kind of prefer if I'm gonna play a tank, or I'm sorry, if I'm gonna play a healer, I just want to play a healer. So she wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, like I remember when they announced her at. What did they announce her? It wasn't BlizzCon. It was at some event.
Yeah.
Like that ability for her to throw that bouncing ball around that has like the Symmetra tendrils.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of these days I'll have to reinstall it and play it. But I usually get so angry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd never vented out in like in the game, but there were some times where I was just like, okay, no one's going to attack. We have 4 seconds, but we just want to chase some people in the backfield.
Salty Curtis.
Yeah.
I don't get too salty with games. Like, I'm usually pretty chill about stuff. I get frustrated with people when they do dumb stuff, but it still doesn't, like, ruin my... Like, I don't let it ruin my time with the game, because people are assholes, and... Yeah. The only times... Do what?
I know, I was saying, I'm usually okay with that, but it's different for Overwatch or somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. That's how I felt about League. That's why... Well, that's why I was so hesitant to even try out Heroes, because League, man, they go for the fucking throat. Like, they want you to fucking hate yourself.
Be perfection or just die.
Yeah. Yeah, and I will be the first to admit I am not great at video games, but...
No, I usually get... I mean, when I used to play TF2, that's what I loved about TF2. Like, I guess, like, for the longest time, it didn't have a competitive mode. Like, there's no seasons or anything. There weren't any seasons or rankings or anything like that. So it was just you running around just being dumb.
Yeah.
So I just would run around just watching all the hilarity of what's happening.
Right.
Okay, somebody got pinned to the wall somehow, and they're upside down. I'd stop and look at that and laugh.
Yeah, I totally get that. Like, someone's shooting at me. Hold on one second. Oh, it's a tentacle. Never mind. Not worth worrying about. There's, like, a bunch of, like, Cthulhu tentacles in this area I'm in, and they're all, shooting at me, or at least one of them was. So it's okay. I'm good. No death. Did you also notice that they've started marking, well, I guess you wouldn't yet, but they now mark nodes for you to mine stuff. So if if you're a miner, if you're a skinner, anything that can be skinned, or any nodes that you can harvest as a miner, it'll actually get marked on the minimap.
They appear on the map?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, because I remember you had to change your tracking so you could track certain like nodes.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's they're all just right there on the mini map and super easy to get to.
All right, I am level 5.
Nice. I am. You're almost. Well, you're halfway there. I'm level 10, and I'm now walking around with a. I've got a turtle helmet on. Okay. Cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's something.
Oops.
So do you hide your helmet, or do you let your helmet show all the time?
It depends on what it is. If it's something ridiculous, I'll show it.
Yeah. This is the thing that's on my head is for a quest, so I don't have a choice on this one, but I'm kind of the same way. Like in 14, I hated a lot of the headgear, especially for some of the monk stuff, because it just didn't look cool.
Right.
So most of the time I hid my headpieces. But In
Yeah, I like the hair I gave this goblin. So,
yeah,
but I mean, a lot of the the set pieces look really good.
yeah,
Like so, like if I have like a complete set, then the helmet has to stay on.
right.
And I'm looking forward to messing around with this the transmog stuff.
Yeah, that's where I had a lot of fun at last time. I think I spent more time going and getting transmog stuff than I did actual raiding and stuff last time I was with WoW.
I wonder how that works. Like is it shared across all of your characters, or only
Yes.
for the gear that your first character picked up?
So all the transmog gear, as far as I know, is shared across all your characters.
That's really good.
Yeah. And like if you've picked up something, and as long as you equip it, it will go into your transmog items.
I wonder where you access this from.
It is in collections. If you click on the horse, the little horse icon in the bottom, well, in your
I got
tray.
you.
Yep.
And there it is. Well, of course, all this stuff is Love Lady, but yeah. Okay, no, this is good. These are all the things I've ever had.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of fun to kind of walk down or walk through and see what all you've had in the past.
Oh, I remember this pimp hat. Good times.
Pimp hat?
Yeah, like one of my characters was a tailor, and it has this nice purple hat with a band on it that has leopard print on it.
Oh, nice.
It's like, I think pimp hat's the best thing I can say to describe it.
Is your character male or female?
Female.
Cool. I think I'll be hitting 11 here in a second. I said I think I'll be hitting 11 here in just a second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it seems I've already had a male goblin before.
Oh, no.
It was a rogue.
Nice.
Cactacular.
Cactacular? That's a pretty good name.
Yes.
I've seen you around here before. Go get him, champ. Yo.
All right. Oh, something's still shooting at me. I'm like standing here getting I was like, why the hell am I getting hit? Then I realize I'm I'm in combat apparently. All right.
You have the Legion expansion?
Yeah, I do.
I need to get that. But I wasn't going to get it until I was like up to level.
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's like I can't even remember how to get the Orgrimmar. How am I going to
Yeah, how are you gonna utilize that?
get into the next expansion? Yep. There are a lot of new people around here in the beginner area.
You said there is or there's not?
There are.
Oh, nice. There wasn't that many when I was there, and there's not too many where I'm at right now. I'll see a couple people running around, but, you know, back in the day, these places used to be, like, crawling with new people.
Indeed. The only reason I mentioned it is because I can't finish this quest now.
Oh, wow.
All these dudes are... Okay. I'm here where I have to kill all these hired... these hired looters.
Oh, gotcha.
Like the humans and dwarves, they're trying to rob everybody now that Deathwing's attacking.
Yeah.
But I found some more people.
Nice. I am freeing goblins in Umlaut Village. Now I'm fighting a dude on a turtle. Oh, he's no longer on a turtle.
these in. At some point, they'll let me leave the island.
Yeah, if you just did that, you still got a little ways until you leave the island.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. This is just the setup, and I'm glad you can't skip that.
Yeah.
If I skipped it back in the day, then I'd be so angry.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have a talk.
All right. I just killed a some poor dude who was standing up here doing voodoo. Yeah.
I'm doing the one where I have to break into this bank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kept messing that one up on the stream the other night, like, just because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, so I kept, like, fucking up the combination.
Mm-hmm. Euroscope.
I wonder how difficult it was for the team at Blizzard to kind of build these worlds out. Like, I wonder how much trouble it was to do all this, like all the level design and all that stuff.
I have no idea, but they always do a really good job. But I'm glad that like nowadays, like they've streamlined it, and it doesn't seem like you're skipping anything.
Yeah.
Hey, how you
I just
doing?
imagine it was really difficult to build out these worlds and make them feel like, you know,
Keep it real.
everything's important and all that stuff.
I know, like, how do you think up all of this with Deathwing and these goblin areas, and how they all interact with the world that's already there?
Yeah, yeah. In this upcoming expansion, like I can't remember what all it's adding. I know it's going kind of back to the Alliance and Horde, kind of
Like the rival, yeah.
yeah, that rivalry that used to exist. Which I don't know.
I
Like,
wonder how things are gonna.
oh, go ahead.
I know, I was like, I wonder how things are gonna be under Sylvanas now that she's the war chief.
Yeah, wasn't she kind of a douche? Like, wasn't she like a kind of not a great person?
In comparison to Garrosh, she was a saint.
Okay.
Garrosh was the absolute worst thing that ever happened to the Horde.
But he was like the bad guy from the previous, not Legion, but the one before that, correct?
Yeah. I can't remember which one where Thrall just says, "You know what? The elements need me. I'm out."
Yeah.
Garrosh, here you go.
Okay. Because he was the one who wanted to lead the Iron Horde into Azeroth and all that stuff, right? Or am I thinking of someone
Iron
else?
Horde.
Yeah.
I think that's Gul'dan.
Okay, maybe I'm getting confused. See, that's how little I know about WoW lore. I have no idea what like any of this stuff means.
I can't remember, but yeah, Garrosh, he like discriminated hard against anyone that wasn't an orc.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
that's why the trolls were in a slum,
Okay.
and the goblins were in a slum too. But I think they did that themselves.
That doesn't surprise me. Let's see. I don't know if copper ore is going to sell for very much, but I hope it does because I've got a ton of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I want to, like, what professions I want to take. I know I want to take skinning, but maybe I should go mining because.
Yeah, I do these because I know I can make money.
Right.
Um,
I was trying to think of some stuff to
Loitering.
build. Like, I did always loved engineering as a profession.
Horseman.
yeah, engineering was really fun. I never really found like smithing all that fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
My monk was a what was it? He was a leather worker and skinner, and that was fine. The new way that like mats are gathered and all that stuff is really interesting. So it doesn't
And
feel
it can be completely viable just to, like, not even take a skill that you could build stuff with, but just harvest raw materials to sell.
yeah. Like I am sad that fishing is like a side job or a side, like one of the 3 minor ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Because in 14 I always really enjoyed the fishing and being able to sell that stuff for a lot of money.
Like as soon as you said fishing, like a cold chill went down my spine.
Why do you
I
hate the
remember in
fishing?
No, like, well, I actually got the Dalaran coin,
Okay.
like fishing it up out of in Dalaran.
So what does that entail? I'm not sure.
I think it was just like hours and hours of fishing until you can actually get the coin.
Oh, wow.
And I actually had it.
What did it do?
It would just go heads or tails, and everyone could see that whether it said heads or tails. It was a cacti flip the Dalaran coin, and it had special blue text, so you know it was like not just a normal emote.
Oh, okay. So it was just one of those things you got just because you wanted to get it?
Exactly. It was like, hey, not everyone has this, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll see about that.
You're like, I'll have it. Yeah, I am now about a quarter of the way through 11, so moving quick.
I hit level a little bit ago, but I'm still nowhere near.
On your way.
Oop.
Makes sense.
Okay.
What's the word on the street? Don't be a stranger. I've seen you around here before. Catch you on the flip side.
All right, so
They
I'm
re-
supposed to go and burn 50 goblins with some boots. That's interesting.
Oh, I'm doing insurance fraud. I see. Okay. Not the one where you summon the little gas bot.
Yeah,
They go-
and you burn down the inn or whatever.
Yes.
Isn't that nice? It feels very goblin-esque. Like, seems like a thing they would do.
Like, this is all highly illegal.
But,
That's why you play a goblin, so.
yep. Oh.
But why am I handing over my life savings to Gallywix? All the moolah that we need. Only one thing to do. Oh, I've been running over people while I've been reading this. Don't text and drive, people. Okay, so the life save is just a ticket off this island. It is under siege by a dragon, so.
Yeah, you don't want to really stay there,
I mean, the property value is like really cheap now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You could probably get a condo there for relatively cheap. And they probably have like fiber internet or something. I don't know. Not sure that that's a thing that all I'm saying is Charter's probably not been there and made sure that no one else can provide internet to them.
Deathwing has like a big charter T-shirt on.
he's got like Charter like Charter's paid for like advertising space on him. When he opens his wings, it just says Spectrum.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Oh, this is Gallywix in the Gundam. Okay, good.
What?
I'm leaving the island.
Did you say Gallywix is a Gundam?
Yeah, I was walked over to the spider mech.
Okay, I was picturing him
That
like
would come
as
with
an
Gallywix.
actual Gundam, like. Also, that has plenty of room for advertising space. Just saying.
I wonder, would a Gundam be more Goblin engineering? I mean, or Gnomish engineering.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be more gnomish. I don't think that goblins would be that precise.
Indeed. Like Warhammer 40k orcs. Now that's just Goblin engineering.
Yeah. That is
I
true.
like that. The only reason their technology works is because they believe it does.
Yeah.
It's all through willpower.
It's all through power of will.
Indeed.
I mean, but hey, they've built an entire civilization out of it, so, I mean, they must be doing something right.
I know, it clearly works.
All I'm saying is I've never built rocket power boots, so. Man, I am just murdering a bunch of zombie goblins right now. Like, that is straight up all I am doing right now is riding on a cloud of fire and killing zombies.
Holy crap. Alright, I'm finally out into this. Well, the shipwreck area.
Oh god, I'm getting lit up. Oh no. There we go, finally. Yeah, the shipwreck area is where I am. I'm a little bit ahead of that. Like, I think I'll be leaving this area soon.
Right. Out of here, shark. Also, I have to remember to use my racial ability for the rocket barrage belt.
Yeah. Nope. Hold on one second. Zach just wrote me a message and said, "Hey, can I ask you a question about code?"
Yeah.
Like, well, I am in the middle of streaming, so. Nope. Well, let's hope that didn't just mess up my stream. Okay, I don't think it did.
Oh god, I think I left Winston back on the island.
Is he not with you anymore?
Yeah, they despawned him.
Aw.
But I just summoned him back.
He's just like sitting there like waiting on you to come back. He's all sad. He has no one to complain to.
Go, 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 go.
Who's leaving who
Waste my
now?
time. Careful out there.
Really, you're just, paying back the favor.
A lot of pent-up anger I see.
What?
Oh, no.
Move it.
I almost blew up that monkey. Mind your business, monkey.
All right, use the boots to jump
Don't
to.
waste my time. Careful out there.
Oh. Cool. I just used some boots to jump across a continent.
What?
Yeah. The landing should be good. Oh, yeah, I just landed fine. Okay.
Go.
Do a flip.
Go.
Fuck fall damage. Nope. I'm 12 now.
Hit the road.
Congrats.
Yeah. Now I've got to go murder a bunch of turtles to get their glands.
For science.
Yeah. Oh, and they have leather in them. Some of that tasty, tasty leather.
Okay, the monkeys are stealing the explosives and throwing them at us, so we have to give them explosive bananas to make them go away.
That's the polite way of saying to murder the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's it. Leave it at
Make them go away. Yeah, yeah. They're no longer a problem.
forever.
Need a target.
I feel like I'm definitely the monster here. Like I feel like I've came into these turtles' home. They're just kind of chilling out on a Saturday, like, you know, trying to watch TV or, you know, whatever it is turtles do on Saturdays. And then, like, I just come in here and start murdering their entire family with, like, lava rocks and all kinds of shit. And
I
they're
didn't see you murder that last family on camera. Like,
yeah, it's true. And now you're like fucking murdering a bunch of monkeys just because they're throwing explosives at you. I mean,
trying to see if they can get them to hit each other in the air. I should take. Well, I did take Fellcast.
okay.
Well, just in case, if I just randomly swap between the three of them, but I probably won't. I really like Pancast.
Yeah.
That sounds like I should definitely be cooking with that.
Yeah, that it sounds like you should be like some sort of like chef, like at a restaurant. Like you're a mage, but all you do is cook with your magical abilities.
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day, right before raids, you would always like, okay, where's my my food, my water? Because the mages could summon food and water.
Yeah.
If they put on their little chef hat. All right, who needs food and water?
I'm now fighting a giant turtle. Oh, there we go.
The arch enemy of the turtles.
Apparently, turtles do not like me.
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
My attacks were doing like 50 damage to it. I realized they gave me an item that would do a lot more. So that made it a lot easier.
Oh, to get through the turtle shell.
Yeah.
All right, I'm level 7.
Nice.
Smart mouth, huh?
I am level 12 right now. Nope. I'm in a plane with Sassy Hardwrench, my
Yes.
former executive assistant. So, you know,
Did her name change? Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me go over here. It says Your former executive assistant. Okay, yeah, because she's back here too. Okay.
Oh, nice. That shows you how much I've been paying attention to stuff like that. Man, I'm really bad.
Look at their titles.
Yeah. I'm really bad about paying attention to names.
Yeah, like they'd have to really stand out, like Man Crick. Like I'll never forget Man Crick.
Who was Mancrick?
Out in the Barrens, it's like he will send you on a quest to say, hey, where's my wife? I haven't seen her in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then out in the Barrens, it would always be a part of Barrens chat for someone to be like, hey, where can I find Mancrick's wife? And then of course, it would just get out. It would just become ridiculous with all the responses they would get.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I can tell you where you can find her. Like, oh god, okay, no.
Like this is about to go down a dark path, isn't it?
Yes, it always would. But then you find out that Mancrick's wife is actually murdered.
Oh. So she's dead, Jim.
And then when you tell him that, he just says, okay, thank you. And then, like, years later, you find him out where the quillboars are because his wife got killed by pigs.
Yeah.
So he's been out there for years just on a bloodthirsty killing spree, just killing every quillboar in the area.
So it's not like he actually murdered his wife. Something else did, and he
is getting revenge for all eternity out there. Like if any quillboar spawns next to him, he'll kill it.
All right, that doesn't sound bad.
I actually want him to be a hero in Heroes of the Storm, but there's no way that'd ever work.
What do you want?
I want one of his ultimates to be like a blood-crazed hallucination where all the enemy team are quillboars.
and you're just trying to kill them?
Yes, like he gets like an insane attack bonus towards you.
That'd be a pretty good pretty good character, I think. I mean, I would give him a try out at least.
Indeed. Well, Mancrick, it's always so sad. Like every time you have to go find him, you just see him out there just killing for all eternity.
All right. Nope, wrong button.
I need a vendor so I can sell some crap.
All right, I'm supposed to be killing a bunch of dudes.
Smart mining monkey. Okay.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, this is my minion. Okay.
What were you? What did you discover?
I forgot that I have the goblin that has the cart that he's pulling around.
Yeah.
God, that he was mine.
Oh yeah, that I had a problem with that quest too. Like I forgot that he was mine, and I ran off and left him. You're at the part where monkeys are flinging poo at you.
Unfortunately, yeah. Where is my man going?
Yeah, that's kind of what I had to ask him a lot of times because I know you've got to get him to the different mining points in there, but
Okay, yeah, following me now.
he's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's like after we got out of combat, he ran all the way back to like where we first aggroed. I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah, why are you going there? You know better.
Okay, but now that I'm actually waiting for him to mine. Okay. heck?
I just took a human's head. Like, killed him and took his head. It should be noted that I am using a mace as a weapon. So that probably wasn't very clean.
The bastard all the way off.
Yeah.
I remember one rogue quest in the Alliance where you had to, where this guy, like one of his drops would be his head, because you're supposed to kill the guy and bring his head back as proof.
Right.
But for rogues, like before they patched it, you could go over and pickpocket the guy's head.
That's pretty
like
great.
You just go over and just steal his head off of him.
He's just. I suddenly don't feel so well.
It's like, how did this man not notice this?
Like, I'm such
Or
a good
stun.
rogue. Like that is some high level
That's the
stats.
best rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Let's see.
Where did my imp go?
I think I'll be level 13 by the time I get done with this line of quests I'm doing.
I like that my imp's name is Pip Tie.
Pimp Tie? Did you
No
name
imp,
it?
Like just Pip. No,
Oh.
I didn't name him this. It's so close to that.
Yeah, I was like, Pimp Tie. That's a
That's
pretty
the-
good name.
Yep, now I get my imp and Winston follow me around.
Nice. I'm trying to finish up this little quest line that I'm doing right now. It's not hard. It's just this is a lot of distance to cover at the beginning of the game before you have your mounts and such.
Right. What do they have you doing?
I'm running on a beach, killing a bunch of Alliance dudes. But it's not hard. It's just, right now I'm having to run around, and the beach is not small.
Right.
So it's just getting from point A to point B, and then I have to get back. But luckily there's been a bunch of mining points out here, so I've been kind of doing that.
I'm still in this cave watching this guy mine. So
Yeah, that did take a little bit to do. There we go. Took her head. Man, I really wish I could go back and do that the pickpocketing quest. That sounds amazing.
oh yeah.
Just because of how
I
dumb it
think
is.
they changed- I think they did they keep it in? I can't remember. They made some sort of change where if you had it still, it would have like some weird description.
Oh, really?
Like you pickpocket his head, and then it would say somehow or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's still pretty good. Like, yeah, that's yeah. I like that idea. That I like dumb stuff.
I like that Blizzard would like usually let you keep dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Like there was one, like when I was playing on the Alliance or something like that, there was this one quest where you had to temporarily transform into a furbolg.
Yeah.
Like the rod of transformation that you would get for the quest,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't give it back. Like
Okay.
you just take the quest, get up to that point, get the item, and just drop the quest and keep the item.
Nice.
You could just turn to a furbolg at any time. And then in one patch, they decided to take that away, and then there was like an uproar, and then they gave it back to everybody, saying, "You know what? If you want it, you can just have it."
Yeah. I'm playing around with all my Oh, I forgot about this fish. I have a fish in my toy box that you can just kick around.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, when we get together, I'll show it to you. It's pretty dumb. You just put it on the ground and kick it.
Let me look at mine. I have a level 15 Corehound pup. Then a level 14 Seagull. These are just things that were around me I just picked up. Sand Kitten from Gadget Stand, I believe. How many do I have? I have 138 battle pets altogether.
Nice. Let me see how many I have. I don't know. Battle pets.
That doesn't seem right.
I have a total of 86.
How about collected? I don't believe there's any way that I have 138. Because I don't believe I spent that much time doing this. Or maybe I've just bought all the... I had a bunch of pets that just turned into battle pets.
Yeah, I know that a lot of the older pets did get turned into battle pets.
Yeah, because I used to go around just like... I bought all the different types of snakes from the snake vendor in Orgrimmar back in the day.
Yeah, I did that as well. Yeah, I had all the ones from all the ones on my Alliance character. I had a bunch of different things. Right now, I'm dressed up like a Viking because I have a toy that will change me into a Viking.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I think you get that during Legion.
I know I still have like a bunch of snowballs from one of these like Christmas events. I need to sell. There you go. I think I'm missing another heirloom.
Oh, yeah?
I used to have a staff. What heirlooms do I have? I have shoulders, cloak, and a chest piece. I swear there was one for a two-handed staff.
Yeah, and I've seen people with an heirloom staff before. I don't know how you get it, though. Like, I'm sure it's just another one of those things where you turn it in, but... Or trade out rep for it or something.
Yeah, and I don't even remember how to look through... Like, at some point, like, off camera, I'll go and see if I can figure out how to play my other characters and locate those.
Yeah. I need to do a lot of that stuff. All right.
What is it you bring?
I think you get your first mount at 15 or 20?
I think it's 20. I could be wrong. At least back in the day, that's what I remember it being. Because I remember back in the day, when I first started playing, it was a big deal to get your first to get your mount.
Yeah. I think it was at like level 42.
Yeah, is whenever you got like epic riding or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Corehound, get out of here. Where's Winston? Okay. I was sorting the battle pets, so I actually put 3 of them in a battle formation.
Yeah.
I just summoned one of them.
Nice. Yeah, doing the battle pet stuff is pretty fun. My highest one's level 25, and it does their levels transfer from character to character.
Yeah. Yeah, because I looked at mine, and like, there's no way. Like, I have no memory of having a seagull as part of my team, but. So where'd you get that? I just found it.
Yeah, it was just kind of chilling out on the beach. Fucking seagulls, man. I think some of my favorite battle pets are the kind of like weird. Like I have one that's it's called an iron starlet. It's just like a ball, but it's cool as hell looking.
Ball?
Yeah, it's like a ball of metal. I've got a mountain skunk, a little robot squirrel.
Oh yeah, the mechanical squirrel. Yeah.
Dark Phoenix hatchling, which I haven't used. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have any really good, like, kind of goofy looking ones. I've got the Sister of Temptation, which is a succubus.
Really?
Yeah.
Never saw that one. It was a battle pet.
Yeah.
Are you a warlock? Are you actually just having this fight?
I've got a horde balloon, which cannot be used in battle.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
A corehound pup, which I don't know why, but it's great. Oh, I think he must be knocked out. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting
right now.
Do what?
Go, go.
I'm being a Beyblade right now.
Yeah, that was a quest. Nope. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now I'm starting to see more and more people out in the world, in this area I'm in.
Nice. I can't remember. Like after this, do we get sent to Orgrimmar? Or
Yeah, after this area, you get sent to Orgrimmar. If I remember correctly, it's been a little while. But this area does take a little while to get through. But, you know, hopefully by the time I get to Orgrimmar, I'll have enough stuff that I can just sell a bunch of shit and make some money. Because I have been collecting a lot of crafting materials. Ow.
All right.
I don't have a car.
Man, I'm just getting beat on right now.
What's attacking you?
Some brute overseers. It was my fault. I was just trying to run through this area trying to get to a quest giver and wasn't paying any attention. All right, I've got to get a cola. Okay, that was easy enough.
Yeah, yeah. Go get him, champ.
All right.
Keep it real.
It's my way or the
All
highway.
right. So what am I supposed to do? Ace's mind freed. I'm supposed to be freeing all these people's minds, and I don't know what that means.
What?
I said I'm supposed to be freeing all these people's minds, and I don't know what that means. Okay,
Right.
there we go.
Well, spit it out.
Okay, there we go. I've got to get a bunch of people's sodas. So, yeah, that's a thing, I guess.
Oh, life tap.
I need to target something first.
Oh, you got life tap now?
Well, spit it out.
Yep.
Nice.
Did they change that? Like, used to be able to have to go over to a class trainer to get all your skills.
No,
No.
yeah, you don't have to do that at all anymore. Now they just kind of. I think you only have to go to them every once in a while, and I don't even know if you have to, honestly. It's been so long, but so far I've not had to visit one at all.
That's pretty good. I know because my imp just popped up and I was like, "Hey there."
Yeah, it's like used to that used to be a thing you had to do.
That is a giant. Okay, it's very dead. Just get away from me, please. It's a Pteraptor matriarch.
It's too
Oh,
complex.
It's
yeah,
question mark.
like it's like death incarnate for our level.
Yes. Did you ever get salty at things killing you and then switch over to another
Character
like
and
one of
kill
your
it.
ults?
Yes.
Revenge?
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
Like,
What?
I tell
Where
my
is
big
it?
brother-
Onguro crater, I want to say.
Yeah.
The big T-Rex is there.
Oh yeah, the devil SARS.
Yeah,
Yo, can I help you?
yeah, totally went on a rampage at one point, and like, I think I murdered half their race.
That'd be a good. That would be a good hero for Heroes of the Storm.
The Devil SARS.
Yes, the devil SARS. It would be some sort of stealth hero too.
Yeah,
Because I swear, like, I would just be minding my own business, and all of a sudden, a devil SAR would pop out of nowhere to gank me.
yep. And it's not
Like,
like
how
they're
did I-
quiet. Like I always
I
felt
never
like,
heard them sneak up on me.
yeah, I know, but it's almost like somehow they shouldn't be quiet, I guess is the what I'm trying to say. But somehow they were. Well, so far, like, also, you can change classes very easily now, or change builds very easily.
Yes.
Like right now, I'm still running as a healing shaman, but later on, when I'm leveling, I will probably switch over to a DPS spec to not have to worry about getting killed every 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah, I like that you can save your, like, yeah, your gear out, just your loadouts. Because I would
Yeah.
always have like just a bag full of my healer gear, like bag full of my DPS gear.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing as well as I get further up in levels.
And can't you also save 3 different talent
What's the word
loadouts?
on the street?
Or
I
is that
believe
not a
so.
thing?
Keep your ear to the ground.
Oh, it's been too long.
Supposed to
I forgot all the buttons. Is it P? No, it's not. Oh, I'll give up.
Soul Blaster Stone destroyed. Well, I killed him, but I don't see his stone anywhere.
What's shaking? Be careful out there. Well, spit it out. Glad I could help.
122 mounts.
Oh. This is gonna be rough.
Oh, what's happened?
I may have taken on more than I could chew at this point. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm fine actually. There we go.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one. What's up? See you around, friend.
All right.
All right. Now I'm on to the next area, I think. I've just got a bunch of dudes chasing me right now. Do what?
Oh, what?
I've just got like a bunch of dudes chasing me until they hit their leash.
Used to love doing that as a hunter. Just send your pet in, and then you just run by. It's like, you got that right?
I've got like 6 or 7 dudes just on me right now. I may end up dying from this.
Oh, they're still chasing?
Yeah, I got too many of them on me. I think because there was because the leash didn't take them back, because like where I was at was multi-leveled and I was up on the 2nd level, but they didn't get leashed back to their spots, so I'm guessing that you know, I just probably maybe shouldn't have tried to do that. There we go. Healed up.
Pip time, being hit in the face. We're going to need you to cast some fireballs at that person, please. He's like, you're not my master. I don't know you.
Yeah. Why do you always expect me to throw fireballs at people? I'm a pacifist now.
Get out of here with that. Like, no.
All right. Let's see. I wonder if I need to get trained in anything. I took skinning, which I'm still okay on, and what was my other one? Mining. There we go. Which I'm still okay on. So cool.
What did you used to have to buy a skinning knife, or do they just let you skin it now?
No, you have to have a skinny knife and an axe pick.
Okay.
Or pickaxe for mining. Now I'm going to go interact with a minecart outside of the Gallywax labor mine. Gallywix, not wax.
Well, how did these level 9s even capture you?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
You must have been really trying really hard not to just blow them from the face of the earth.
Yeah. Well, no, because then you blow them all from the face of the earth.
That is true.
Maybe he just didn't want to get his hands dirty?
Well, now it's plausible deniability. He's like, oh, well, podcast told me to do it.
Yeah.
Target something first.
Fucking podcast.
How was that name not even taken? I don't understand.
All right. I'm in a mining cart.
blowing them from the face of the earth now.
Yo.
Aha, I just completed 100 quests.
Makes sense.
Nice.
I don't have a target.
All right, ancestral spirit returns the spirit to the body, restoring the dead. Okay, and healing stream totem summons a. Okay, cool. So now I've got my first healing totem.
What is that one called?
Healing stream totem.
Healing stream. Okay.
Yep, summons a totem at your feet for 15 seconds that heals an injured party member or raid member within 40 yards for 44 every 2 seconds. So it's not powerful, but it'll do.
Yeah. All right. Gallowix is just screaming about some bullcrap.
Isn't that what he just does?
Yeah. It's like I could be the crown prince of this place. Like, I don't care, man.
Oh, man,
Ball's right up there. You can't tell me crap.
So I've been watching more Dragon Ball Super, and
Nice.
I just got to the beginning of the Tournament of Power, so that's been kind of cool.
Like,
Yeah.
what happened so far? Like, are they still trying to like plan, or are they trying to recruit people?
Well, I think they're talking about the Tournament of Power now. So Goku Black just showed up on the episode
Okay.
I watched. It was something about Trump. Like I kind of fell asleep there at the end of it because I'm old and just want to take naps. But something about Trunks. I don't know. I need to go back and rewatch that episode because I was like halfway asleep through the whole thing. But yeah, no, I'm liking Dragon Ball Super a lot. I didn't know how. Like, I think my problem with it originally was, they kind of recycled the movies for the first 2 seasons, or the first season, I guess. Because it's just basically the resurrection of F and the Battle of the Gods movies, just done in a much longer format.
Right. Yeah, because that's all. Those are the only 2 parts of Super I had watched.
Yeah.
Like Battle of the Gods and the Resurrection of F, and then I just skipped directly to the Tournament of Power.
Okay, so you skipped the what is it, Beerus and Chomper?
Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I like him. He was a cool character.
Go,
Yeah.
go, go, go.
Watched
I
a
think-
little bit of the one where they play
Oh.
like baseball together, but
Oh, whoa! I didn't see that one. I don't think.
it's not. I think it's more or less filler, but it
Gotcha.
was funny to me.
Yeah. There is definitely some filler in there. Like, there was like 4 episodes where Vegeta goes off to fight a blue man, because Gotenks gets in trouble. Yeah, it was just weird.
He didn't like the music.
Do what? Oh,
He didn't like the music.
I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I guess he's just not a big fan of Blue Man Group. Yeah. Princess Saiyan's not a fan of Blue Man Group.
He's just standing there hitting that tube. Kakarot. Yes, music. Vegeta,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, it's
Why you do this every time?
yeah. Why can't you just enjoy this, Vegeta? Kakarot, you're so dumb. All right. Well, healing totems are kind of cool. It sucks that
Do you
it's
see it, like making a noticeable difference?
yeah. At this level, I mean, I've only got 666 health. So 44 every 2 seconds, and it lasts like 12 seconds. That can keep me up for a little bit.
Yeah. Are you allowed to have more than one totem down at one time, or is it just?
I think
do they
you can
swap
have
out?
more than one, but I could be wrong there. I don't have two yet, so I don't know.
You think I would know this? Because I was swapping through all my characters, and I do have a level 100 shaman, but I have no memory of her.
Wow.
I think it was like all heirlooms and just leveling her just because I could.
Yeah.
Because I logged into her just to see if she had any of these heirlooms, but she didn't have them, and none of her garrison stuff was completed. So it was
Oh,
like a
yeah.
really bare garrison. So I think I just got level 100 just to get her there.
Yeah.
Swap.
I never really did the garrison stuff.
I found it very convenient.
Yeah.
Like just have a place to retreat, just to have your bank and like base of operations where you just re-gear before you go back out into dungeons and raids.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Ding 10.
Ding 10. Nice. Let's see. I think I'm at 14. Yep, 14.
Yeah, I just got the house in the the town in a box.
Yeah, you're not too far behind me. You're probably about maybe an hour or so.
Demonology. I've not looked up any talents for how I want to build this warlock.
Well, the good thing is now it's more like you have 3 options every level, and you can decide like what you want to take each time. Is kind of how it works. It's not like back in the day where you had like a talent tree and all of that stuff.
Okay. I think I'm going destruction because I do remember casting Immolate on things.
Yeah. Last time I'd played, Warlock was the highest target DPS in the game. Or highest single target DPS in the game.
Yeah, like boss killers.
Yeah. And I think Shadow Priests were the highest raid-wide, but I could be wrong there, but... Well, I just destroyed an oil rig, so that's probably good. That's a good thing that heroes do.
For the environment.
It just the name of the quest is Goodbye Sweet Oil. So I don't know. I think it's just, being a goblin, just causing mischief.
I'm gonna have to go back and read the lore about how the shaman can be. How goblins can be shaman at all.
I think that they just decided they could be, and
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they're just using technology to replicate like the elemental properties.
Don't be a
Like
That-
that healing stream totem is probably just nanobots.
nanobots. Are we getting into some Metal Gear Solid shit?
Yes.
Hey.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm totally cool with some nanobots, but
Go get him, champ.
oh, whoa. Okay. I've got to find someone to sell to because my bags are completely stuffed.
Mm.
ever need anything, you know where.
Cha-ching!
There we go. Just found someone, so that's good. Oh, did I just sell my skinny knife? No, I did not. Cool.
You
Now
try
I've
to
got
hard
I've at least got some more spots in my bags now. I need to, once I get out of the starting area, I need to find a
You break
a
it, you
guild
buy.
and beg someone to make me bags.
The pleasure was all
Yeah, I wasn't
mine.
able to like since I don't have any characters on this server, I couldn't just funnel money over
Yeah, I get
because
that.
like I had thousands of gold on all my other characters. But
Yeah,
I'm only allowed to send like the heirlooms since those are account bound.
count bound.
but not
Yeah,
Gold. You can't send gold from server to server.
yeah, that makes sense.
I know 'cause you don't want to flood another economy with it.
Yeah,
I think I only have 50 silver to my name.
let's see. I have 2 gold, two gold and 45 silver. So I'm not doing bad yet. I mean, you know, I'm still poor, but
Wish I could find screenshots of when I first started playing WoW, just to see like how much money I had at end game at level 60. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
don't think it was that much.
But I don't think I ever had a gold.
oh, you don't think you ever had a gold at level 60?
Or level 40, I mean. Or I can't remember.
I was gonna say, because I remember like gold was pretty scarce back in the day, but like I remember it just being like 100 gold was pretty tough to come by.
Right, that's probably what I'm thinking. Because I remember having to farm like right outside of Booty Bay.
Yeah,
There were those gorillas that dropped like hairs.
yeah,
We would have to just farm those and just keep selling gorilla hair in order to afford a mount.
I can't remember how I got my mount back in the day. I remember I had enough gold for it, but I think that was because I on my first hunter, the very first class I ever played in WoW.
Right.
I think I went and did exactly what I'm doing now, which was, you know, take the 2 crafting professions that make you money, not eat your money.
Right.
Because
I
back
was not that
then,
smart.
yeah, well, back then I had a buddy who I was playing with, and he had a leather worker, so he was like, basically like, okay, you make me you get me the mats, and I'll make you whatever you need.
Quickly, quickly! Move it!
I can't remember what I did. I know I had goblin. I mean, I had gnomish and goblin engineering. I remember going gnomish, and then I wanted the goblin jumper caber, so I dropped engineering and leveled it all the way back up to
Oh,
goblin
wow.
engineering.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
I think it was okay. Like, I can't remember how I facilitated that, but I guess that explains my abject poverty.
Yeah,
And you're right, these chicken animations are weird.
yeah,
Just-
you just got there.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks more like they're gliding than than them actually walking across the ground.
Right. All right.
I'm almost done with this candy cane quest.
Candy cane.
Yeah, I'm supposed to slay someone named Candy Cane.
Okay.
Yep. It's another goblin.
That does sound familiar. Like they were on the starting island with us. 'Cause I do remember seeing Candy Cane somewhere.
Yeah. Well, now I'm killing her. And just like that, she's dead.
She didn't stand up long at all.
No. I'm not sure if I'm the
Keep your
bad
hands
guy
up.
here.
There was a named shark named the Hammer.
Yeah,
hurt me.
that's what I tried to kill earlier by myself, and it did not go well.
All right, so I should back down then.
Yep. I had to run.
Wasn't it in Final Fantasy where if you attack a shark, it could come on land after you?
Some sharks floated. I remember that. Like, some sharks could, like, fly a little bit, which was a weird thing.
This elite shark keeps protecting all the smaller sharks.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass to get in there and get him. Oh, I've unlocked the dungeon finder, so I can now do dungeons. I guess I dinged 15.
Very
yeah,
nice.
I did.
I love the dungeon finder. I think this game taught me to love dungeons and mechanics. I think
Yeah.
that's why
Smart
like,
enough, huh?
I was talking with my friend, and like that's probably one of the reasons I got really addicted to what is it, Vermintide.
Yeah.
Because it's all just you log in, you go to a random, like quote unquote dungeon. You
Yeah.
Get loot. I mean, it's all just dungeons, kind of.
Yeah. All right, now I'm going to go trade. Oh, I got to kill Gallywax. Or Wix. God, why do I keep calling him Wax?
What in the world? I thought he was the goblin leader.
I'm out of range.
Well, not kill, but deal with, quote unquote.
Oh, okay.
Need to get closer.
Then after that, I think I'm on my way to Olgrimmar.
It's too far away.
I think that's my favorite place inside of the whole game.
Olgrimmar?
Yeah, I love the orc city.
You will both bow to me or fall to
Yeah, I don't mind it. I still like Stormwind quite a bit.
Stormwind's really strong too, but they're filthy alliance. And no,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, Stormwind is very organized. Like, I don't find myself getting lost there at all.
Yeah.
Oh, go to the Dwarven Quarter. Go to the like marketplace or whatever.
Man, this Gallywix fight is taking a while.
Is he fighting in his Gundam?
Yeah, well, his like mechanical spider thing.
Yeah. In his Tachikoma. Oh yeah, have you started watching the like Ghost in the Shell any?
No, I haven't. I need to get that from my buddy. He's supposed to bring it to me, but I think he forgot.
Yeah, like the Tachikoma are just the police robots that look
Oh.
like spiders.
Okay. That's
That's
interesting.
not a spoiler or anything. It's just that's just the name of those units.
Yeah. From everything I've seen from Ghost in the Shell, it looks weird as shit. It
You should watch it again.
I remember, like, I keep getting it mixed up with Appleseed because I watched like one Appleseed movie a long time ago, and I keep thinking I've seen Ghost in the Shell because I watched Appleseed, and I know that it's not the same, but in my head canon, they're both the same anime.
I don't know what Appleseed is.
Uncle, I give.
It was interesting. It was like a it was kind of a mecha thing as well, like, oh, not mecha, I guess, but basically it was like kind of a dystopian future where there's a bunch of technology and all this other stuff, and follows a cop who gets paired up with a robot as her partner.
Okay.
It was pretty interesting. The movie I watched was directed by shit, what is his name? Oh geez, John Woo. Sorry. And
Names.
he did he's done a bunch of action movies and stuff like that. But yeah, it was pretty good. All right, I'm on a boat to Olgrimmar.
Oh Lord. Like, no. The boat will storm when you just show up. Like,
They're just like, yeah, well, there you go.
Last words? Like, my last words are, don't do this.
Yeah, please don't do this. Who do I need to talk to get this boat going? There are a bunch of people on this boat.
Like players or
No,
NPCs?
it's well, there's like one or two players, but it's also a bunch of NPCs.
Yeah, like once we get towards like the mainland, then we'll start seeing normal people.
Yeah. Goblin survivor. Trying to find like the captain of the boat or something.
Hit the road.
Move it!
Okay.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Oh, do they take you to Orgrimmar already?
Well, no, I'm on a boat, but I'm trying to get to I think I'm supposed to leave on this boat to get to Olgrimmar.
Oh. Because I know once you get into Orgrimmar, there's like a quest board that directs you towards where you're supposed to be leveling, which I thought was really cool. We need a Naga hero. We have Illidan. Is he friends with the Naga, or do they hate him?
Everyone hates Illidan, it seems, right? That's kind of the thing.
Yeah, I can't remember. His Lady Vosh betrayed him, I think. My lore is all terrible now. I have to read up on it.
Don't be a stranger.
All right, deliver the package to the goblin. Oh, okay, speak to Sassy Hand Wrench whenever you're ready to set sail. So I've got to find Sassy. The problem is there's like literally like 50 people on this boat. So finding Sassy is not as easy as it would. Oh, nope, that's Sally, not Sassy. Got excited for a second. Oh, there we go.
You're looking at me.
There we go. All right, I'm on my way to Olgrimmar now.
Yay.
Yay. 2 hours is how long we've been streaming, and we're finally getting to Olgrimmar.
Hey,
Do what?
this is like, well, it hasn't been 2 hours right now, has it?
Yeah, 2 hours, 5 minutes.
Oh God, it's happening.
Yeah, I think once I get to Olgrimmar, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream and just kind of take a break off WoW for a little bit.
Hey there.
Yeah, like no, I'll see if I can get to Orgrimmar like in the next time that we stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we can continue on. I'm riding a Raptor into Orgrimmar now, and then I think once I get inside the city, I'll call it there.
All right.
Sadly, we didn't have anyone who watched. We stayed at one viewer the whole time, which I think the viewer is me.
Yeah, I didn't have it open on the other screen.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still been fun. It'll be good archive content. Oh man, I have not seen Orgrimmar in a while, and it's kind of bringing back some memories.
Not frostbolting me.
All right. Well, it's happened. I'm in Orgrimmar. I wonder if the old characters are still alive currently. Like, what is his name? Vol'jin?
Oh yeah, like I wonder. Like
Let's
as
see.
long as you don't get to the expansion points, he'll probably still be alive.
No. Let's see. Inside the main area here, we have High Overlord Saurfang.
Oh yeah, Saurfang. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Now
see.
that guy will be broken within Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember back in the day they would used to make like Chuck Norris jokes with Saurfang.
Yeah.
Every time he shows up, he just kicks in the door, and murders everything.
Yeah, well, we made it to Orgrimmar. I think that's a pretty good place to call the stream. It's been fun.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we'll talk to you later.
All right. I'll see you later.
See ya.